5 cities of southern Canaan united to attack Gibeon for giving into the supposed invading Israelites. Thus the Gibeonites pleaded with Joshua for their defense. The Israelites did a forced overnight march to surprise this Canaanite coalition. The Lord fought for and with Israel that day by causing large hailstones to fall on the retreating Canaanites. And when daylight was waning, Joshua prayed for a lengthening of the day, in which God granted in an unusual way. He made the sun and moon to apparently stand still over the valley of Ayalon. The Israelites were able to completely defeat the Canaanite forces and capture nearly all of the southern cities. Then the northern Canaanite city-states came together under Gibeon, king of Hatzor. They gathered at the waters of Meron, which maybe is near Shimron, which preserves the name Meron, meaning high place. Joshua marched the Israelites up the Jordan Valley to surprise and beat their army of chariots, perhaps at these swamps around Shimron. Joshua then turned back to defeat and burn Hatzor, and continued on to capture most of the Canaanites' northern cities. After the defeat of all these Canaanite alliances, the Israelites had a semblance of peace and rest from major conflict. In the midst of the land, at the town of Shiloh, Israel gathered to set up the Tabernacle of God's presence. The obvious messianic meaning of Shiloh is related to the full and ultimate peace and rest of the kingship prophecies given to Judah in Genesis 49, verse 10 to 12, and Deuteronomy 33, verse 7. Also at Shiloh, Joshua divided up the land, both conquered and with much still unconquered. The promised inheritance and the cities of Canaan were allotted to the 12 tribes of Israel. The tribe of Levi was only allotted individual cities throughout the entire land. And finally, each tribe was then given the task of completing the conquest of the land within their allotment.